Today, we start this video with an important question. Did you wake up this morning and decide to become an average soccer player? Of course not. You are here because you aspire to play at the highest level. It means you cannot afford to allow yourself to be anything but the best you can be. Revolutionize your life and transform yourself as an athlete with the 7 habits that are a must when you aspire to be the best you can be. If you're ready, subscribe, turn on notifications, and make these 7 must-have habits your second nature. Habit 1. Do you realize that today might be the very last day in your life you are playing soccer? You do not know what the next hour holds. Think of the star players sidelined by injury, or a youth player whose family financial situation changed, or they had to move far away from the area that offered good level club soccer. The reasons itself is not that important. What is important is what this realization will do to the way you practice or play. As sad as this contemplation is, it is extremely liberating. It sets you on your way to unlock your maximum potential. Make this reflection your practical exercise you do before each practice and match. Ask yourself a question. What is it that you don't do at training on a particular day that will regret not doing if you can never play again? When you genuinely think this over, it will make you feel in your bones a powerful desire to train your very best, maintain the highest focus, and strive for your best results. It will transform you as a player forever. Develop this habit of stopping for a short moment before your match or practice to remind yourself that this could be your very last practice or match. Habit 2. Embrace self-discipline. What if you knew 100% without a shadow of a doubt that you'd make it into the highest levels of the game? Would you do everything you could, practice your hardest every chance you had to make sure you get there? And would you agree that self-discipline would be absolutely necessary to accomplish your goal? Lack of self-discipline might destroy your chances of making it. Self-discipline is a crucial ingredient for your success. You simply cannot afford to ignore it. Embrace it and choose what is right to do over what is easy. Self-discipline means to have character, to choose to do what will serve you well over your lifetime, over something you will have nothing to show for. Exercise self-discipline to pursue that will challenge you and help you achieve your goals. The third habit you must establish is a habit to reflect on your previous day of training. What did you do well? What did you do poorly? And how you can do it better going forward? What can you improve tomorrow? Don't just think about the answers to these questions. Write them down. You can use a journal or a notebook or notes on your device or an app. Statistics demonstrate that only about 30% of players who do not write down their goals are satisfied with their achievements. You must develop this habit to join the elite players at the top of the game. Habit 4. Study the game by watching matches. Make it a daily habit to become the most knowledgeable player on the field every time you step onto the pitch. You don't need to watch an entire match every day. You can invest a few minutes per day into reviewing the shorts we post on our Soccer IQ Academy channel. Every outstanding player you admire has a game IQ above the rest. When you read and see the game on a higher plane than the rest of the players, you inevitably perform above the rest. Ensure your growth by taking a moment to subscribe to the Soccer IQ Academy channel. Then turn on notifications so you have a daily reminder to invest a few minutes into your game IQ development. Remember that expanding your soccer knowledge is one of the best ways to motivate yourself. Draw knowledge from choice moments of the game we publish daily and learn from mistakes of others to develop into the smartest player on the field. Habit 5. Avoid getting dragged into someone else's agenda during practice. Resist distractions and maintain the highest focus. Do not become a weak-minded individual whose soccer future is at the mercy of others, the knuckleheads who do not have the same high goals or standards as you. Anytime you are at a risk of getting dragged into a silly conversation or activity during practice, ask yourself a question: if your participation in something stupid will help you to become the best you can be, or if you are going to be happy with yourself afterwards, or if you are going to regret it. You also want to ask yourself if you will grow as a soccer player if you succumb and get dragged into distracting activities. Do not allow someone else dictate your identity as a soccer player. Instead, have the strength of character to be the one to define yourself. You're the happiest when you play. Do not let someone else strip away your happiness. Habit 6. Strive to realize your full potential. Do not ignore your talent. Instead, use your talent to develop yourself to your full potential and set ablaze and illuminate the world of soccer with the finished product that is you, the greatest soccer player you can be it on the world stage, pro circuit, or a college team, or your high school or club team. You do not want to look back years from now and wonder what you could have become. Never forget that excellence is not a product of chance, but the result of consistent hard work, resilience, and focus at every practice. Habit 7. Unwind before going to sleep. This habit is your last action item at the end of your day. Whether your day was full of action or it was an easier day, focused on video review and such, never let the simplicity of this last habit to deceive you. It will make or break your next day of training, and it just might determine your success as an athlete and a soccer player. Your rest and sleep are not merely a luxury, but an essential requirement and an important investment into your performance and your health. It is your investment in yourself. Your health, both physical and mental, is highly dependent on it. Healthy sleep is the most reliable way to regain your energy and focus the next day. Put away your devices and start your sleep with breathing exercises like taking slower, deeper breath. Then engage in meditation to rest your body and unclutter your mind. Once you establish this powerful habit, every time you wake up in the morning, you will be revitalized and ready to confront the new day with energy, clarity, and courage.